Hey everyone, welcome back to Respectfully. I'm Frankie, your host, and this is
Paulina. Bow
Paulina.
Bow. Call
Um,
me Pow for short.
Pow Pow. So what's new?
Uh, not
The
much.
sigh. The
Not
sigh is
much.
real.
Just figuring out
Life.
life, working, school, the usual. What
hmm
about you?
Nothing, same thing from the last podcast. Just still trying to figure out like my party. Well, not my party, like
Your
my
birthday?
birthday. I'm just so undecisive, and then like
Mm-hmm.
I overthink things, and
I'm
I
telling
think the
you.
theme is just overthinking.
Just
But
come over to his house and overthink with him.
yeah,
That's your
my
party.
party.
That's your party right there.
No, but what I was thinking, I was like, it's so crazy because like I used to throw like these parties like where it was like a bunch of people and like everyone be like, oh my god, you have so many friends, and I'm like, yeah, like
Yeah.
I have all these friends, all these people in my life, um, which just like this year, I mean, I still have like all those friends. I just feel like we're just not as close anymore. But I mean, that happens like as you grow up, like and
Yeah.
get older. You just really find those people that are close and they mean something to you. And like as I'm trying to like figure this out, it's like um, chat again said like think of it as like chapter 31, like it's your new chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm 31. But chapter 31, and it's like a new journey. Like it doesn't mean like you have to surround yourself by like thousands of people. Oh well,
Yeah.
not thousands, but like a bunch of people.
Yeah.
um which is like what I think my overthinking comes from, is like where I'm like I have to like have everyone there, but it's like no, I can just have like the people that mean a lot to me, um,
Mm-hmm.
which all my friends mean a lot to me, but it's just more of like that have been a part of my life
Yeah.
recently.
Some things are a little
Um,
more intimate, some
yeah,
friendships.
and then it just like really had me thinking like it's crazy how that large group became smaller, and it's just like
Yeah.
those friendships just kind of dwindle out. You know,
Oof.
have you had that like experience?
I have had that experience.
It's hard for me because I feel bad.
I've been on the end of, well, I've been on both ends of that kind of situation where I'm the one who's kind of like, okay, I'm kind of stepping away from this friendship. Not even in like a mad way. It's just like that's kind of how life
hmm
has been. But I've also been on the other side of having a friend kind of step away from the friendship.
hmm
It's heartbreaking. It's
It's like a
heartbreaking,
breakup, especially
especially
if you've
yeah,
been friends for a long time.
especially that I have a friend who she was my best friend throughout high school. We did everything together. We went out, we enjoyed life together. And it was a little I'm going to be honest with you. The way I think it all depends on the way you kind of let go of the friendship because
hmm
then this girl ended up being really weird and she kind of like she met someone um became romantically involved with them, moved out or moved away, moved to a different state, didn't really like want me and like the group we were in like to be a part of her life
Like knowing about
anymore.
the life.
Yeah, knowing about the life and like no offense, you're not Kim Kardashian, but like at least I don't know, I thought we were closer than that. Like especially the length. It was like 10 more than a little bit more than 10 years of friendship and
hmm
all of these things and I don't know what her reasons were and are, and to be honest, I don't really care to know.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that friendship just kind of died, and that was super hard to accept in a way. On one end, like
hmm
I wanted to message her like, dude, I just saw your man post that you guys got married. Like, thanks for letting us
Married? That's
know. Thanks for
crazy.
letting me know. Like, would have
I mean, I'd at
left.
least invite you to the wedding.
And I get it. People elope. Like, at least, like, hey, my man's gonna post these pictures, or hey, like, I got married.
Hmm.
Knowing it from her, not
Yeah.
from an Instagram post that your man posted to the masses. Like,
Hmm.
it's what,
Hmm.
So it's
Well, even
it's
if like
hard.
they were just doing it just to make it a small, intimate like thing, like them
That's
and like
fine.
one of their closest friends. Because I mean, I've been there, like where it was like one of my really good friends, my best friend, got married,
Mhm.
and she did like she went and eloped
Mhm.
with her now husband. They didn't have a wedding, like it was just her family, but she had me go with her. But it
Mhm.
was just like I, out of respect, also didn't post anything. But
Yeah.
she also didn't post anything because she's like, I don't want it to make it seem that I didn't invite people. It was just more of like an intimate thing, and I'll later do something,
I think
which
it.
is
I
like,
think it would have that's
but they haven't
fine,
posted anything. But
but
like for you, like
but it
that's
was
like,
a repeated pattern. Like,
yeah.
you moving out of state without even telling any of us. Like,
Oh, that's
one day to
crazy.
the next you were gone, or hiding pregnancies, or hiding.
Okay, Kylie Jenner.
There's like this repeated pattern,
Yeah,
to where finally I saw those wedding pictures and I was like, okay,
I think that was like your
I
snapping
get
point.
it. I get it. You don't want me a part of your life, and it hurts me the way you've done it. Like, but okay, like, I'm not gonna fight you on it.
Hmm.
And there's no point. I think sometimes friendships, they've run their course and they were beneficial for the moment. And I'm not saying relationships are transactional, but sometimes they're not forever.
Yeah.
And so, okay, like, it was hard to accept. What about you? Have you
I'm
ever
all damn. I'm all. We
what?
really getting deep in
We're
this.
really getting into it. No, because like, it I think it's because, like, this past week, it just, you know, I saw that on Instagram, and it just, friends,
Triggered
like,
you.
it triggered me, also with your birthday, like you said, also with my birthday, because my birthday's also in August, like, thinking of what I could do, who's in my life. I sit down sometimes low key and I'm like, who am I inviting to my wedding? And my list
I'm gonna be the ring bearer.
used to be a lot longer, which is fine. Financially, it is fine if it's smaller.
I'm
But
gonna be in both
but
parties.
he's gonna know,
Split
literally a dress
a
on one
dress
side
and a suit
and a
on the side,
suit. Very like,
and I'll stand in the middle,
or
officiating the wedding.
hell yes. No, you're gonna be a part of it for sure, in
Mm.
one way, shape, or another.
One way,
I don't
shape, or
know.
another.
I think
Round or stick.
you're gonna be the one passing around like
The hors
shots,
d'oeuvres.
or like to kind of keep the party going. Let's go, let's go,
Ooh,
let's
a
go.
part. You know what I want to have when the time comes for my wedding?
Nah.
I want to do. I really like how in Mexico, and I don't know if they do it here,
Mhm.
how they do like a capitan of the table,
Yeah.
and like they're in charge of like getting everyone lit, and like
Yeah.
there's a bottle at the
Yeah.
table, and
Well,
like
you're gonna
you're in
be the
charge of it.
captain of the whole party.
Period.
Because I honestly don't think my wedding would be that big. I mean, Tyler also has family and friends and people in his life, so
Yeah.
maybe like a couple thousand. I just imagine.
Damn.
No, but friendships really matter. I think they're the base, because I think friendships can be a little bit, I don't want to say it like this. How do I say it? I think in certain situations, friendships are more valuable than a romantic relationship, because
I was actually gonna say something very similar, but go ahead, finish your.
okay, because, like, yes, your romantic relationship is number one. It's priority. It's like this companionship throughout life, and everything. But I think romantic relationships are a little bit more conditional
Hmm.
than friendships. Not saying that friendships should be a free for all, but I think they're, I don't know. What were you gonna say?
I mean, like it's kind of like a deep conversation for me because I feel like not in a relationship because like if I were to start a relationship right now, I have my solid friends that I know would be with me through my relationship and
Mm-hmm.
were there before the relationship. So it's like building a relationship with someone romantically. I feel like it kind of takes the same role as like your friends. So it's like, I don't know, it's just like it hurts the same amount as like, even though it's shorter, but like a long term friendship hurts even more because
Yeah.
it's like those people have been there before
Yeah.
that happened, but then they see you after. So they've seen very many different versions of you. Whereas, like, yes, your partner like knows everything about you, but it's
Mm-hmm.
like your best friends know you even better. So it kind
Mm-hmm.
of like stings when you have to like step away, but then like you also have to step back at one point and just realize like, is this like friendship serving me? Like,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's the part where a lot of people get lost as they try to like, whether, I mean, we're talking friendships, but like whether it's relationships or friendships, like you start to like invest a lot of yourself
Mm-hmm.
into that friendship or the the relationship because you're just like trying to be like, why don't they like accept me or why don't they want me like they used to, like when we first started becoming friends, or why aren't they texting me or calling me, like hanging out with me? And you start to lose yourself, like,
Mm-hmm.
kind of, I would
Mm-hmm.
say. I mean, I know there was one time like I would go out of my way to like make sure like I would always invite like these people to like anything, like friends to anything, and it was just like, why am I going out of my way if they don't go out of their way?
Yeah.
Like, but then like the script flips and it's just like, why aren't you inviting me? And it's just
Mm-hmm.
like, but I am. Like, you matter. You have to show me that you matter, that I matter to you as much as you matter to me.
Yeah.
And it's just like sometimes that's when those friendships like start to like dwindle out, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
um and I feel like that's when like relationships and friendships tie together. Is like, well, what I guess what I was trying to say is that there's a balance of those friends, like knowing when, like, to value the friendship. I'm like, I'm trying to put it into words, but
Okay.
it's like valuing the friendship and not stepping away from that friendship to the point where like you move away without telling your bestest friends that you're moving away,
Mm.
that you're pregnant, all that stuff, because that, now you're like taking away from a friendship that was like X amount of years. And yes, your partner means everything to you, but it's just like, don't forget the people that were there for me from day one. Like day
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
Like, we're your day ones. Like, I get it, your partner is your ride or die, which I hope my partner is my ride or die when I find that person. But it's like,
Mm-hmm.
I've always said like, every time I've gotten like started dating someone or anything, I have always said like, I even told my friends, I was like, I will never be the type to leave my friends behind.
Yeah.
I'm like, my friends come for,
No,
I'm
yeah.
like, yo motherfuckers are coming for the journey.
Yeah, this friend, like, it was, that was kind of her pattern, like, even
Oh.
throughout high school and stuff. And, but at the time, like, without the getting pregnant and the getting married and moving, like, okay, you're out there being with your boyfriend, being in this relationship. We're 18, we're 19, like, it's not like it's a possessive thing, like, where did you go? But what the what the heck? Like, for me,
Remember
friendships
where you came from.
friendships are is also companionship to
What is
an
that Girl Scout song?
I have no idea.
A, it's like, a ring is round, it
I
has
was
no
never
end.
in
That's how
Girl
long I want to be your friend.
No, I was never in
A
Girl
circle has
Scouts.
no end. That's what it is.
A circle has no end. That's how long I want to be your
Yeah,
friend.
yeah.
That's super cute, but
Gay.
it's
Just
like, I don't know. I don't know that. But yeah, friendships also are companionship and a commitment, uh in some sort of way, like, just commitment to like taking care of one another, like,
kidding.
as your friend, I I'm committed to this friendship, you
Yeah.
know? Like, I want to enjoy things with you when I can. I want you to enjoy
Hmm.
things with me when you can. Like, I want to celebrate the good times. I want to look for comfort in my friends, you
Hmm.
know? I want them to know that I'm here for them. Like, so it's just weird. I just think sometimes people act really weird. I think last episode we talked about social
People are ugly.
media, this persona that they think that
Hmm.
they put on social media, and then um it's like not them in real life. Like, I don't know, it just, you're not,
A
no,
celebrity.
yeah, like, I don't know. I don't care to know now, but I really do
Well, there comes a point of like
wonder.
trying so much for a friendship and like trying to like understand and know why, or like
Mhm.
understand why they're doing what they're doing.
Mhm.
And
And
then you're just like, you know what? I don't care. Like I've asked so many questions. You don't respond. You don't
yeah.
make the effort to come hang out with me, see me, talk about whatever it is that you
Yeah,
need.
but I make the
But
effort to
also, when
go.
was the last time she had contacted you about asking you, or he,
"N-
about your relationship
Who, no.
while you're trying to keep up with their relationship
Yeah, no. The
or their
last time
life?
I saw this person was the beginning of the year. They came back to the state. They didn't even come back to Tucson. They went to Phoenix.
Oh,
And so they
and
were
they didn't
like,
tell you.
and no, and they were like, want to see you guys, come up. So what do? I take a day off of work.
Ahí
I
va la
go up
pendeja.
there. I just like, I even joked to her like, "Oh, are you married already or what?" She's like, "No, I think we're gonna elope or something, or maybe towards the end of the year or something." It's it's just hurtful. It's just hurtful to not be
That's shady.
a part of, or at least know,
That's like a
especially
big
now after,
milestone.
yes, especially now after your man has posted it. Your man posted it. I'm sure you
Did
know
she
that
post it?
she doesn't have social
Oh.
media, or she does, and I don't know. But
You're not gonna tell me you don't have social. I mean, I guess there's
but
people out there like.
yeah, so your man posted it. I think,
If I don't have social media, my man's not gonna have social media.
I don't know. It's just super weird. It's just super weird, and that, I think that was like
I'm
the
on
biggest
sheets weird
falling
for
out.
that.
Yeah, it's super weird. I don't care. It's just super fucking weird, and it's hurtful, and I think I deserved a little bit more
Hmm.
respect than that bullshit.
Yeah.
And there's a whole other rant and other side of, I'm not even going to get into it. But, you
All
know,
the viewers want to know.
I've
No, I'm
had,
just
yeah,
kidding.
no, seriously. I mean, but I've had friendships too that have ended in a way where it's like, okay, well, kind of, we can't seem to align our schedules, okay, well, I guess we'll just be chill. We'll like an Instagram post on
Ew,
occasion.
no.
You don't do that?
No, I mean, yes, I do that, but it just reminds me of like I was talking to my coworker the other day, um, about relation. It was more of relationships than friendships,
Mm-hmm.
but like what you just said, like be chill and like post or whatever. And she was trying to talk to me about like the difference between talking, dating, and being in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much I was just like, well, dating is like you're going on dates. Like you're getting to, like, you're dating the person. You never
Yeah.
stop dating someone.
Yeah.
I'm like, so the fact that dating is like its own title is like, why do we
Mm-hmm.
need three different labels? But then she's like, but he doesn't like message me. Like he doesn't make an effort to see me. And
Oh.
I was like, girl, I'm all, do you want a fucking pen pal or do you want a fucking
Hmm.
friend on Instagram? Like, what do you
Yeah.
want? Like, I'm like, that is not someone who's serving you. Like, to me, it's like someone that's gonna be like a friend that just follows me on Instagram and is just like liking my post, whatever, reacting is just like it's another follower. Like you're just like
Yeah.
another person that I know off the internet. Like we there's no relationship there. Like it's just
Yeah.
like, and it's the same thing with like romantic relationships. There's no relationship there if you're not seeing the person, interacting with the person in person. It's
Yeah.
like I feel like that's where the disconnect and it gets lost, especially in now society. I'm like now I'm going on a rant. I'm
Go
like
ahead.
in
Go
now
ahead.
society, and I think it's kind of been. I should have tied this in the last episode, but like that's where interactions, and I think Tyler touched on this,
Mm.
interactions get lost with people. It's like you lose that face-to-face interaction to be able to connect with the person and really talk to them, be present, and just like be that person's friend.
Yeah.
Like why should someone have to find out over social media through someone else that you got like married, or like why should someone have to find out through someone else that
Through your
a major
man.
life thing happened in them, like they're sick, whatever it may be, like
Yeah.
I don't know.
But no, I had to find out through your man's Instagram.
And I
Your
hate,
man doesn't even like any of us. Your man
oh shit.
didn't care to get to know any of us. He didn't, and you followed, and she went, and okay, you know, all right, go ahead, go be with your man. That's totally
Hmm.
fine. But you know, I'm not gonna be waiting for you on my porch. You
Yeah,
know, unfortunately, with the
she
way
has a cute
that
porch.
I have a cute ass porch. With the way that friendship ended, but I was saying earlier, like I've had friendships that kind of have dwindled because, someone moved, or conversation just kind of just doesn't continue, and that's fine. I mean, I don't mind having those kind of friends, like where there was a friendship and there was a connection, but with age, with time and distance, like it I'm cool with
And I
keeping you
mean,
on
but that's
Instagram
that's
and.
different because
Mhm.
it's like you've been friends with someone, you've built that relationship, they moved away, and like you still kept that relationship. I have a friend that's like that, and
Mhm.
I mean, we met because of work and we still talk to each other. Yes, I miss her. I miss seeing her little girls. I see them grow up through social media, but
Mhm.
it's like my schedule doesn't align a lot of the times like with, I mean, she's a stay-at-home mom, but it's just like
Mhm.
it's a little hard sometimes for me to just like take a
Mhm.
road trip up there. But I'm
Mhm.
like, I could do a better job at like setting a date and like prioritizing that. Like, because
Yeah.
I mean, that friendship means a lot to me. So it's like, am I gonna be crying? Just kidding.
No, I just had to.
No, but it's just like I hate a pick me bitch. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like, and when I say bitch, it's male or female. Like, but like when someone is just giving that oh but you didn't do this, but you didn't do that, like bitch,
Oh
what
my
else did you want
god.
me to do for this friendship? Like
Yeah.
I asked questions, I showed up. When did you show up? What
Period.
was the last thing you found out about, like what was the last thing we conversed about my life or your life? Like it doesn't always have to just be about me, but like
Yeah.
friendships also can't be one-sided.
Yeah.
And it's exactly like a romantic relationship. If you're pouring more into that friendship, you have to really think to yourself, is it worth it? All the energy and time that I'm pouring into that.
Mhm. Yeah. I also don't.
I'm all. I'm all.
Yeah.
For me, it's very like if I meet someone and we vibe and I'm like, oh, we're gonna be friends. Like I do it my best to be like to show up for that person.
Yeah.
Like I always like I'm there. Like if you need anything, like you need to be picked up, you need whatever, like if I can do it, I'll do it. Like if I
Yeah.
can't, I'm sorry, I wish I could, but I can't.
Yeah.
I'm all, the other week I called, I saved one of my friends from a freaking date she was on in
Really?
California. She's like, call me and tell me that you need me back at work. I'm like, I
No
don't work with you, but
way.
like I called and I pretended to be her boss so she could drive back instead of staying there on that awful date she was on.
What?
Yeah, but I'm like, if I can do anything for my friend, no.
Oh.
No, and yeah, I mean, it's just how you show up for people.
Yeah.
I mean, when we met, I mean, well, we had met in high school, but when we reconnected, like, I was like, damn, like, she here, like, she
Mhm.
came to Dallas with me. She
Mhm.
could have said no, like, you're weird. I don't know who you like. I don't know you
I
like that,
know.
like, but you showed up. You didn't even know me. Like you didn't know me and
No.
you sat in that hotel room and listened.
Mhm.
And that's all I needed.
Yeah, because I cared about you, and
Stop.
I care about you. Are you crying? Aw, Frankie.
Okay.
No, for real. This friendship here has really I don't know about his. It changed my life completely. Like Frankie's friendship just gave me a completely different perspective on life, on friendship, on connecting with people, and just gave me like this fresh start. So I love Frankie, and if you have the pleasure of knowing him, I'm sure you love him too.
God damn. I'm out. There's something in this liquor, guys.
Are you pregnant?
I'm pregnant.
This is how he's telling everybody.
Come on. I'm not telling my friends.
Oh
I'm
my
telling
god,
everyone
you're
on the
telling the
podcast.
podcast. I know.
But no, I mean, it's just like, I'm like, sorry for that. I don't know where that came from, but it's
No.
just how you show up for people. Because you very, like, you very well could have said, like, I'm not going on that trip. Like, I don't know you like that. You
Mhm.
could have also sat in that hotel room and been like, this is fucking weird. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go downstairs and, like, call my dad or whoever you were,
Mhm.
like, anything, but, like, sit there and but no, like, I connected with you, you connected with me, we shared, and from there on, like, we became friends. Like,
Mhm.
you show up for people who mean something to you and who
Yeah.
matter. Like,
It takes you gotta put in to receive in
you
everything in
get, yeah,
friendships.
relationships, especially even relationships. Like,
Mhm.
I've learned, like, you have to start putting in. I think that's where, like, kind of my perspective started changing too with friendships, is like, you have to start putting in what you're receiving.
Mhm.
And then I've noticed, like, people don't like, whether it's friendships or like, not so much relationships, but, like, I haven't experienced it too much in relationships, but I have. But it's like people don't like when you give them what they're giving you.
Oh no. Nobody wants.
Like, it starts to turn into a you problem. Like,
Mhm.
why are you acting that way? Like, because, like, you're acting that way towards me. Like, what?
Mhm.
Like, I'm just giving you your one word responses and your
Yeah.
no effort friendship.
And what do you do with those people? You cut them off.
Yeah.
You cut them off. You don't
And they
invite
don't
them
like
to
when you
your
do that.
birthday dinner. And I mean,
Well, that's not why I'm not inviting people. It just has to be small because it has to be small.
yeah, it has to be small. Some things it's okay to be
I'm out in this economy.
smaller. This economy is expensive. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, but what are we doing for your birthday? I'm just kidding.
Uh,
Still don't know. But where do we go from here?
Shit, it's next week. I need to tell you guys.
It's next week, your birthday.
Come on, I
Oh
need to
my
tell you.
god. I don't know what I'm gonna
What'd you
do
buy
for
me?
mine. I'm getting you a massage. How about that?
Mm,
Would you like a massage?
not from you.
Well, not from me, but like from like a sexy.
Oh my god, I forgot I have to go get a facial.
For really? For your
Yeah,
birthday? For
yeah.
birthday
I was
prep?
gifted one, and I forgot I had to make an
Ooh.
appointment.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you want for your birthday? What are
I don't
what
want
are your
anything. I just want my
interests?
friends to show up.
And I will show up. I don't know about everybody else. I'm
I'm
just
also gonna get the
kidding.
invitation.
Yes.
Don't say you can't go.
No, I'm gonna be
Just kidding.
there. I'm gonna be there for sure.
Well, you have to take the cake regardless. So
Yeah, I'll just drop it off, leave it there, and then go home. But what is your. Okay, let me ask you a different question. Is there a friend in your life, whether you're friends with them now or not, that you were like like that just holds that place in your heart, like even if they're not friends with you, you're not friends with them now, but like man, that friendship really did it for me, or you know what I mean?
like, what do you mean, like?
So like for me, I have a friend who I'm no longer friends with, and the falling out was a little intense and
Hmm.
everything, but I think they they came into my a life at a point where I was really depressed. I was didn't really have a lot of friends. I was eating lunch in the front office by myself.
Oh.
I was starting to kind of behave in like I was starting to harm myself. You know, I was just going through something,
Yeah.
and this person came into my life and just they just helped me immensely, and they introduced me, well, not introduced me, I guess um, they took me to church.
Oh.
They took me everywhere with them, and just like it changed my life too, that friendship. And so this, yeah, I think about this person, like, even though the friendship ended the way it did, I still care for this person because I don't know, at that time, without the help that she gave me and just the friendship and care and being there and listening, like, I don't know what life would have been like,
Hmm.
So that friendship was huge. I was like 14 years old.
Yeah.
So like that, like, or is there anybody like that in your life that you can think of, a friendship or a friend now that you have that you're just like, "Ah, I really need them. Like, I needed them. I really need them."
I mean, so that's like my problem is like I have
A friend for everything.
no, I mean, so the friends that I have, like my circle is some people will think it's big, but like I try to keep it small. I don't like have too many people in my life that know a lot about my life. But I would say all the people in my life do matter and are super important to me.
Mhm.
So that's why it's hard for me to like decide
Mhm.
like for who's gonna go or what. But it's just like,
That was
ah,
I was testing you. You needed to say me.
bitch.
Good.
No. So I mean, everyone matters to me in my life, but I did have a best friend in, I would say, in elementary school, and
Okay.
like literally we were always together, like always together. Um, and everyone always knew like it was always me and him. Like we would
Mhm.
always go to the library. Like we would take our lunches in the library, and there was one
Aw.
at one point where we would take our lunches in the counselor's room. Like we would like go play in there, like the freaking they had like Lego stuff, or we would go to the library and play on the computers, like whatever. Like we
Yeah.
were always like in a pair all the
That's
time.
nice.
But then he moved away like middle school, and then I just never saw him again. So it was just like, and it was funny because like even in elementary school, um, even like the staff like knew that we were best friends. Like we were
Yeah.
always together,
It was
and
the
they would
duo.
know like when we were upset, like when we were mad at each other. They'd be like,
Oh,
"We're like, why aren't you
really?
with so and so?" And I was just like,
That's
"I'm all
sweet.
with it." But then we became like a trio, and when he moved away, like in middle school we were a trio, and then like one of them moved away, and we still became friends. So it was kind of like just those three, the
Mhm.
two of us that like it was just kind of like when that falling out, because that falling out was not good. Like
Oh,
with the
man.
last one, I
Mhm.
mean, because the one moved away and then it just became us two. So then like we were, I remember like to this day, like we were like the worst. Like in middle school,
Really?
like together, like
Oh, just like the three of
I
you.
remember
Traviesos.
I ate shit in the
Oof.
eighth grade hallway, like the purple hallway, the
Uh-huh.
purple team, whatever hallway. I ate shit because he was, I forgot what he was, I think I like punched him or something and I ran, but I ran into the hallway and like I had never been into the purple hallway.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know what I did, but I turned and I just like ate shit and I like slid straight
Oh
across.
my
But like
God.
even through high school, like terrible. And our falling out when I was a junior
Mhm.
was just like that was hurtful to me because it was just like
Mhm.
damn, we were close. We've been friends since middle school. I mean, elementary school,
Yeah.
and like we made it all the way to high school. Like I thought this person was gonna be my best friend forever. Like,
Mhm.
and our falling out happened because his new friend wanted to be disrespectful to my mom on a chaperoning trip,
Oh
and then he thought it
no.
was funny, and he thought it would be funny to also
Laugh
chime
at
in and make
it.
fun of it and laugh at it, and I was like, that's not cool.
Yeah. Well,
And then
good
to
for
not
you for
apologize about it. I was like,
yeah. No, fuck that kid.
I was like, what?
Fuck him.
But
Fuck him.
yeah, I mean, that's probably like one that I was just like, damn.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that I fell out with these friends. We kind of started hanging out with different crowds, but we ended up reconnecting after I went through a really big breakup a few years ago. So in high school, this is like 2014, no, 2014, 2013ish or
Mm-hmm.
so, when it's kind of like the last time we like all hang out together. Time passes on, and then it's 2022,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like super active on social media, super active with my business, and my relationship was a little bit more public. And then I went through a breakup. I went through a whole ego death, and they noticed through because I wasn't posting as much.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Bethany and Diana.
Oh,
Yeah, and
I've
so
met them.
then they reached out like, "Hey girl, we're going bowling this day. We'd love to see you," type of thing. And we see that you might be going through something, type of thing.
That's funny because
And
that's when we
that's
became
yeah,
friends too.
it's the same. I
I'm like,
mean,
I see you're
I
going through
mean
it.
that
I'm going
was
through it.
that was like that was the best, honestly, to see that I had support in a way, because that breakup made me feel like I lost all my friends, I lost everything, is the end of the world, type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I see, like, yeah, these two friends come back into my life and see that they still care, like, and that falling out really just is just space, and it's just respect for individuality, and that, and or like you and I just.
I mean, from the sounds of it, like you've experienced it now that like you say it, and it puts it like so. It puts it a little bit into perspective. I don't know how true this is, but I'm like, I feel like those friends that you make when you're going through something
Mhm.
are the ones that stick.
Oh yeah, for
Because
sure.
like if I really think of it, like you, I'm like, and I'm like Adi,
Mhm.
like all those people see you at your worst, and that's when they meet you is when you're at your worst, and
Mhm.
they still decide to stick around and be your
Mhm.
friend, and then they're still your friend through the good, and then still your friend even when you go again through the bad,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
like they're
real.
there, like they were there through the bad on the first try, and then they're there through the rest of it
They're there for that first boyfriend.
because
They're
then they're
there
there,
for the
they can
sugar
laugh at it.
daddy. They're there for the feet
Who got a
pics that
sugar
you
daddy?
start selling. They're there for
The
it all. And
OnlyFans.
friendships are just super fulfilling,
Hmm.
and I'm super grateful for every single one of my friends.
But sometimes friends are
But yeah.
sometimes they're meant to expire.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's not an expiration date, but like sometimes you just gotta let it know it's gone stale. But I
Yeah.
mean, I feel like as I grow up, it's not like I'm not friends with you. There's beef there. Like I've learned to more so be like, you learn how to place it. It's not like you're not friends anymore. Yeah, we're not friends. We're not as close as we used to be, but like I still care for you as a person. If something were to happen, I would probably go if I could, like
Yeah.
help you. But I mean, I don't know, like it's just you just learn how to place those people. Like you move that way, I'm gonna move this way.
Mhm.
Like I'm gonna move
Yeah.
out of your way, like so you can move your way.
And because, I mean, I'm sure you've been on both sides, but for me, like being on both sides of being, I'm going to call it like broken up with in a friendship,
Hmm.
being on the side of breaking up or being the one broken up with, like it just has made me more grateful for the friendships I do have. For every
Same.
moment we're together, sitting down here, like filming this podcast, or hanging out in your backyard or going for dinner, like all those moments, like big or small,
Hmm.
it just it means the world. It
Yeah.
means everything. It gives me a sense of hope. Friendship
Hmm.
My friendships give me a sense of hope. They make me feel like I belong. They motivate me. I see my friends doing cool shit. I want to do cool shit too.
Hmm.
I want to be there. So, yeah, thank you.
I just feel like, I don't know, sometimes you just have to recognize it and just see like how it's not how people move, but it's just like
Some people are weird as
sometimes like
fuck.
you were just some people are weird as fuck. Like you just have to recognize it, but it's also like
Hmm.
you can't let people guilt trip you for feeling the way you feel about something.
Yeah.
Usually your intuition's right about it. But frick, I forgot what I was gonna
I'm
say.
sorry. I
No, well
didn't
you
mean to
were
cut
you were
you off.
saying something and like it brought up like a good point. But yeah, I mean sometimes it's run its course.
Yeah. And there's nothing you can do. You're not getting us back.
Uh-huh.
You fuck with us. You mess with us. You betray us. You're a little shady. You're a little weird. Bye.
Yeah.
I mean, I
You
don't
have to stop making excuses.
making
And you
excuses.
also that's what I was gonna say. It's like you have to like really sometimes realize is like the people that they show up with or that they're supporting or that they're constantly there for are those people like there for them as much as you're there for them or like are they reciprocating how much they're there for those other people as they are for you
Mm.
because it's just like bruh because like to me it's more like there's no hate, there's no like oh I feel like angry at you, like we're like I'm past that, like it's not, I don't get angry anymore, it's just like cool, like I understand, you're good, you can stay there, I'll
Yeah.
stay here, yeah, or I'll go that way,
Yeah.
but
I'll get out of your way
mhm.
cuz
That I think that's one of my favorite sayings is like the way you're moving I'll get out of your way, I see the way you're moving and I'll just get out of your way.
oh shit.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah.
It's a real good one. And just tying it back to our other episodes, like authenticity, being authentic, being who you are, finding that community, being trusting but vigilant,
Don't
staying
let people walk all over you.
don't let people walk all
The
over
more you allow
you.
people to walk all over you, the more they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
The
Could
more you allow them to treat you the way that they're treating you, the more they're gonna do it.
yeah.
If you allow people to not continuously not make plans with you and continuously not make an effort in your friendship
Mhm.
to either show up for you or vice versa,
Mhm.
the more they're gonna do it.
Like I have this one
And when you
friend.
stop doing it, that's when they're gonna care.
Yeah, I have this one friend who, long story, but basically, I feel as if I, on occasion, reach out. Hey, how are you doing? How are the kids? How's it going? Miss you. Let's hang out soon. Hey, how are you doing? How are the kids? And
Yeah.
but it's never reciprocated. And the other day, I was like, okay, I'm done
Hmm.
because we haven't talked in months and months and months and months and months.
Hmm.
And she just messages me, "Hey, hey, waving emoji. How much are a dozen macarons?" Hey, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for
And this is a
asking.
friend
Yeah,
or a
this is a
customer?
this is a friend. No, this is a
She got promoted to
yeah,
customer.
no, she got demoted to just customer client because that like nothing. Like okay, cool. And so I didn't ask anything. I just wrote back the price a dozen, 48 a dozen. And she's just like, "Okay, thanks." Okay. I'm not going to ask you, let me know if you want to move forward with the order like
Yeah.
because also with clients like I'm a fucking human being. Hey, how are you? I'm looking to get a request. What the fuck is all this? But anyway, I
Don't
digress.
beg for space in
We're
someone's
not
life.
begging. We're going to be authentic. We're not going to beg. We're going to take care of ourselves. We're going to put ourselves first. We're
Hmm.
going to be in community. We're going to move with love. We're going to be smart.
I think that's kind of like what I
And we're going to be
respectful,
respectful.
respectfully.
Respectful to ourselves and to others.
Hmm. And I feel like that's something that I've tried to start working on. And when I turned 30, was like really surrounding myself with people that pour into my cup, but also as I'm pouring into theirs, but also embody like what I want to be, what I like help me become who I want to be, but they also like are like support me, but like I want to be like them, like
Yeah.
motivated by.
No, I get
But it's
it.
also like that's the part that's kind of like crazy because it's like people will think you're weird for moving the way you're moving, but it's just like you've moved that way for so long, like, and now that I'm moving for me, like
Hmm.
you get upset,
You don't talk to
but
me at all. Now you're upset that you're not being
yeah,
invited to things. Like,
but I mean, as like even like chat told me that like this is chapter 31. So
hmm
like chapter 30 I was working on myself. Chapter 31 is now like I'm like implementing. So it's
hmm
just like come on, more birthday talk. But I
yes.
mean, just I feel like that's why I brought this theme is like birth like names because it's like as I'm going into 31, it's just like I'm really starting to realize like the people that I have in my life do mean something to me. And it's just like
hmm
the people, it's not that I'm saying like, oh, the people that aren't invited like don't mean anything, but it's just more of like you really learn to value the people and you want to, while you're celebrating yourself, like you're celebrating them being in your life, kind of,
hmm
you know? I don't
hmm
know. Sometimes
Yeah.
friendships are meant to expire.
Sometimes they do, but this one's got a lot of preservatives in it, and it's not gonna expire anytime soon, honey. Okay, it's gonna expire when I'm in the ground, 6 feet under. Do you want to be cremated or buried?
Buried,
Buried, buried,
buried,
buried.
buried.
No, because it's not with an E. It's with a U. Buried.
No, I have never heard someone say bury.
I mean, ChatGPT. Hey Siri, how do you say buried? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna look it up.
I think it's buried. But I don't know because it's like it's scary to think of. Well, first of all, it's scary to think of death. Like, but I don't know if I would want to get buried because it's scary to think about getting cremated. But it's like I'm already dead.
Yeah.
Well, when that happens, I'm not dead yet. But like, I mean,
Okay, ready?
I'd rather be
Buried. Buried.
buried.
Buried. Huh.
Say it again slowly for you.
I
Buried.
don't like that.
You don't like that you were wrong, or you don't like
Buried.
that? But I
Buried.
mean, I think I would want to be cremated because as opposed to decomposing into the ground and rats eating me, I'd rather be on your guys' like mantle
Aw,
with
that's
a
sweet.
huge picture of me
English
in
pronunciation.
my prime, just like
Buried.
sitting there like
Buried.
what's his name? Have you guys ever Thanos?
Thanos. What? The word buried is pronounced to rhyme not to rhyme exactly with bury. Bury, bury.
Isn't it like a
Whatever.
canterbury or like a bird or something?
Whatever. I'm normally right, but it's fine. I'll let him
You're
have this
you're
one.
not.
But
Well,
well,
Tyler might make you think
hopefully
that,
this
but
episode made you think about the friendships in your life that you really value. Send them a
make you think
text.
about them.
You know, reach out to a friend maybe you haven't talked to in a while.
If it matters to
If
you.
it matters, yeah, of course. Only that.
I think if a friendship really means something to you, you should reach out and try it that one last time,
Yeah.
but don't like keep
Yeah, don't beg
insisting
for
on it.
it.
Yeah.
Don't beg for it.
Don't beg for
Remember your
anything.
worth. Remember your worth. Your worth.
Don't beg for a seat at someone's table.
Damn. Okay.
Period.
Okay, but what if they've got some really yummy food? Okay.
I'm not eating anything right now with
Well,
this stomach
we're
virus.
on a diet. We're fasting from any lettuce.
Can't drink any
Only
water.
ice
Can't
cream.
breathe any air. Can't eat any
Really?
lettuce.
No, hombre. Well, let's get you into that
Motherfucking
furnace.
water.
All right. Well,
But yeah, I mean, if it made you think, talk to those friends, or if you have a friendship maybe you want to talk about, we can you can write us a little message, a
comment,
DM, and
message,
we'll read
yeah.
it, and it will be anonymous. Like if you want to talk about a
Yes,
friend,
yes.
a falling
Give us your
out.
falling out. Yeah, maybe the next episode we'll talk about it. Will be
Hmm.
all juicy and ooey and gooey and
Hmm.
yummy, delicious.
Yeah, I think, and I'm like, hopefully, yeah, we can get some
Hopefully,
more friends on here.
yes. If you want to be on the podcast, reach out to
Ahí
Frankie.
vamos otra
I'm
vez.
just kidding. But thank you so much for tuning in. We love you guys.
Tune in next week and wish me a happy birthday. Just kidding.
Hallelujah.